Graceland, yay! Graceland Ranch, let's go. Let's go, Graceland, let's go, Graceland. Let's go, Graceland, let's go, Graceland. Okay. They're having a little meeting downstairs. I had a new little brother today. He's on Reflections. He's writing an essay. Very important. You want to make it pretty.
Edges, right? I mean, am I tripping?
I mean, I really appreciate your etiquette. I mean, that's cool that you care about the essay monitor.
Well, I just don't like these little edges. It makes it hard to. It makes it hard to like deal with the papers.
Yeah, that's looking a lot better. It's looking a lot better.
So you can count, or no, I think it's. I mean, just. I have 14 pages.
14 pages.
So it's.
Well, let's see what we got.
I have about let's call it 10. Let's call it 11 per line.
Okay.
And it's 34 lines. There's 34 lines.
So there's 34 lines?
Yeah, there's 34 lines in everything, so you can get your own average, you know? If you want to count it. Just if you say it's good to if you tell me that this essay is good to turn in, then I will turn it in. But you're my little fucking brother, so you might want to get some advice from any other residents that are.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Aaron, can you help me count this essay?
Vicinity. Oh, look at that. I'm not even cutting any words off.
Perfect. Aaron's a senior member in the house, so he's done essay monitor quite a few times, guys, so this shouldn't be a problem for him to give us an accurate number on this. Okay.
Yeah, I would say 15 a line. Well, I just got 2 of them that were 15, so you get 2 sentences, you pick any 2 to 3 sentences out, and then that would be your average, you know? And then times how many.
That does look a lot better. That does look a lot better. Here, well, here's all. Let's see if he broke 5K or not.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I think I did.
I think you did too, man.
Well, if he's saying 15 a line, then I'm way over. If
I just got one
if it's
that was
11 per
16
line,
and one that was 15. I'm sure there's some that are 12, but so we'll say at least.
So
we'll say 14.
So there's 34 lines.
Is there?
Yes.
So it would be. Let's shoot low first.
yeah, bust out the calculator. I don't want to leave this to chance.
Check.
What? He's way over.
Way over.
Even at 12. Okay.
5,712.
Can you turn it in so I can talk?
Absolutely.
How do we get this done? Because I don't want to be.
All right. Let's see here.
Reflections. Reflection.
All right. Here's the essay sheet, and all we have to do.
Jesus Christ, what pen is he using? That a little bit of water got on one and it bled like crazy, but it's
I'm using reflection.
All right. So all we're gonna do is staple this to the essay. Got a stapler right here, and we're just gonna put our name, the date that it was assigned, which was today. We need the entire essay so we can staple it. Mr. Robles?
page 1. Damn, it bled. Doesn't even matter. 3. Doesn't really matter. 3, 4.
We're entirely right.
5. Yeah, he's way over. 6, 7, 8.
He did so well today. Let's get him. Let's get him
That's right.
together, and so that way he can get off the questions. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna allow him to fill out his sheet. And this is the last step of the reflections process. The stapler is right there.
That's right.
Name, date, dude. Well, Nick.
Yes, you need a better pen?
I'm on reflection still, so I can only talk to you.
Right.
All right. Hit him with that tag real quick, and then
All you gotta do is put your name, the date that it was assigned, which was today, which is the 25th, 2/25, and the date that is due, which is today, 2/25, and then the topic. Do you remember the topic? Let's go. Okay, the amount of words, 5K.
it was just NA or reflections. essay.
And then the essay monitor will sign it at dinner. So that's it. Let's go turn it in. And congratulations, because it is 5K or under, you can talk now. You are officially off reflection.
Okay, cool, dude. Sorry. I feel like that got close there for a second
Deal, man.
with Aaron. And also I got a text. She says, "Are you done with your words?" Yes. All right, cool. Reflections table, where I just wrote 5,000 words. And I have some notes for what we can do better. Which, yeah, that fountain pen, bro. Those are so much fun to write with, though.
Interesting.
Oh, look at though, it's fucking like leaking everywhere. Is that from this?
That was from the page, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
How you doing, Pat?
Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, what's up, bro? Over.
Who?
Aaron and Nick. So I turned that shit in.
Fix the date. What are they talking? Oh. You're talking about your PV, huh?
Who?
The comments. The chat right now.
I have no idea
You
what
said you
they're...
better fix the date. It's the 25th.
I mean... Well, whatever he told me...
USA is the 24th.
Here, I don't need all this, bro. This is like extra. Oh, I guess I do, huh? Extra. Oh, I guess I do, huh? Looking at us so I can talk to Nick for a second. Just like go, you could even go like this, bro. Like just, you know.
Yo.
I talked to Erica. She
Texted me. She texted me.
She texted you.
Yeah, she wants to be here though. She wants to be here though.
A what though?
She wants to be here though.
Wait, is that
Nick, I gotta change my date. Nick, I gotta talk to my big brother
What?
about my date.
What date? On your TV?
I can't go there either. I couldn't go to any property that's owned by.
Where's Nick?
But I'm glad that
Oh wow, everyone's here. What?
Hi.
I did it.
I have to go do something real quick.
Okay.
you don't sound enthused.
Well, because I need to know where Nick is because
He's in the garage.
I mean I got stripes. It's like Madison's gonna fucking have a want to go over how I talked to her
Is she gonna
today.
be here today? The dinner anxiety.
A little bit, yeah.
Dinner anxiety.
Yeah, I'm seeing what it's like to be a resident in this house. Who wrote this?
It's 34.
Did we get our date right?
I got the date wrong.
Let's go
today's
change
the
it.
20, yeah, today's the 24th.
Dude, I saw that in the comments. Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
Evan saw that in the comments.
So I was just doing my personal business.
Wow,
sheet.
Nick Harris, he's looking for you. This is so funny.
Oops.
No, but how funny is it that they're like, they know, there's certain people that are like really invested in all time.
Bedroom one, but that's good though. That just shows you the kind of supporters you
No,
have.
it's really good. You both of us, bro.
Yes.
We both know we have people that love us.
Essay monitor. Yeah. Where's Mr. Ridge's 5K essay? All right, good deal. Let's get that date corrected, so that way you know it was today. 2:25.
Your ass over. What's up? Crazy, stop.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Madison.
Yeah. It's a 350 that we
I make mistakes too sometimes, guys.
I was talking about hers because hers is cooler.
Oh, I
Yours, I
You
love
didn't
the
hear
top.
my poem that I put the learning to lose in.
But that's my.
No, I put your brand in one of my poems.
Oh, I did hear that. I
Yeah.
listened to the whole poem. It was amazing.
No, not today.
Oh, you
The
didn't
one
put
where I ended it.
Yeah, you didn't put it in today's, but like, you like were talking about loss in today's.
No, but I put a poem where I ended it that says maybe like.
Hey,
you want me to read it?
are you down to read one of those poems? Like,
Yeah. I'll read you
no,
the
like later,
Yeah.
like so we can post it.
Yeah, I'm down.
You know, with
right
like some
now.
music, we'll get like a cool lighting.
Yeah, I'm down. No, I've
That'd be
watched. I haven't watched. I'm gonna read real quick. I'm down.
Because the poem was actually really good. Have you heard
And one where the learning to lose.
It's
To get a bar is one.
Let's hear the learning to lose one.
Whatever.
You don't mind if I'm talking.
I don't care.
We have some people here that are.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want to support, subscribe. If you don't, you can't say a goddamn thing. They can't say shit unless they're subscribed.
All right,
So
ready?
they have to give us money to talk shit. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
But listen to this poem. It's so good, bro.
Later.
Have you
Okay.
heard these? Wow, they're so good. Let me hear this one.
Alright, so what started as an escape soon became a way to survive. What started out as gang rapes turned into never trusting any guys. Is a party really fun when you cry when you're alone? Do you really have family if you don't even have a loving home? Learn to trust nobody, and that includes myself. When you can't rely on anybody, you learn to never ask for help. No dad or mom to call, so society labels me broken. To some they may see beauty, but to others just another token. Addiction is a monster, but it's how I've learned to cope. When life throws its punches is when I go to score some dope. Is winning really the goal if everyone else has to lose? Is it really my fault for everything, for a disease that I didn't choose? So maybe just winning really is just learning to lose. Learning to lose part.
That makes me emotional. It's good though.
No, I'll show that.
I mean,
one,
it's like
yeah.
so good. I just like that would be a good one. And
You can use it. I don't know.
well, I didn't even stop you, but we can't. I didn't even stop you because it was so good.
Sorry, I forgot.
No, you said. I don't know if they're gonna even
know. Sorry, I didn't even know.
Wait, hold on. You said one thing.
I should have said.
That one.
Yeah.
That's the one. No, but
Yeah.
you know what? Maybe you can change that and
for
some.
that you have to say great, like Jesus. Sorry.
Well, it's really that word you can't say.
Yeah,
so maybe
put a
there's
G in front of it. That's what I've done it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, make this like
Yeah, a violation.
yeah,
Are we on a truck? Guidelines.
yeah, make it
can't.
post friendly.
Okay, I didn't think. I wasn't even expecting it. So
No, this is beautiful. I don't care.
Yeah,
They're
sorry.
gonna get the real and the raw.
If you're gonna.
So this is Brittany, right? This number.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'll show
And you
that.
found this online, yeah?
No, yeah, that's what I've been watching since like Madison was out.
Oh wow.
That's why I saw the change, and that's what. That's what. Even right here. I said to be about recovery, and So where we don't leave or play victim of vast Graceland because of lack of accountability and willingness to change.
Wait, what is this? Is it another
That's a
time?
poet, no.
Keaton, there's
I
no
said,
trash bag.
like, people fight the change, but they'll blame like a victim.
Ladies and newcomers.
Addiction, you know?
Right.
Like a program, like
Right. They play the victim, but then they don't want to.
Yeah, it's like you
It's the
leave and like,
change.
yeah, it keeps them blamed.
Yeah, I understand why you want her to be here.
Yeah.
This is the girl that you found online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's been,
She's
I've
awesome.
watched her journey and she's watched mine since I was a resident.
I know, it's so cool.
Yeah, that sounds like the difference is what we need. Because I was the same way.
Oh, thank you, Keaton.
Yeah, I'll like copy them too if you ever want to.
Well, no, I was just
I'll make them more
I want to get
fulfilling,
you
yeah.
reading them.
Yeah,
That's what I want.
It's dinner time.
Yeah, but yeah.
What you want to give me?
Did you go to IOP today?
I gotta figure out my percent. What do you mean?
You're still a resident till the end of the day. You have to do kitchen cleanup, go to a meeting, and then you're done. And a 10-step before you leave.
I'm Madison.
Hi, good morning, or good afternoon, good evening. Still in my workday. That's where I'm at. Did Pat just go downstairs?
No, he's over here.
Oh, okay.
No, I just want
He brought his special pen. No, you can't. Hey, that's a really big essay if you go down there.
Yeah, but I need to talk to you, Madison.
Okay, well, hey, you can commute.
Without having residence.
Okay, just tell me that.
Like, you know what I mean? About this.
Well, let's talk.
Turn this on only. Maybe. You know? We don't need that on, do we? Yeah. Okay. So then, I trust you. Do your thing.
Okay, cool.
I trust you. Do your thing.
Okay, cool.
This is just Graceland staff. That's it.
Yeah,
And I'll be in dinner, and Nick will be in dinner.
yeah.
Hopefully, they know some other residents by now, you know, and they care about not just
Got good news.
what.
Cole F is coming back
Yes.
tonight.
The cool kid, the young kid that we talked to.
I think so. I don't know which one you're
There was
thinking.
actually two Coles.
Yeah, so not
and
the.
then there's also like the Cole that I know.
Okay. Oh yeah. No. The first Cole that came through here.
The little kid that just left.
No, not him. The first one. He went to a different sober living and it didn't work out.
Wait, I'm trying to.
Sometimes people need to leave
Yeah.
to figure out that like maybe they needed to fucking come back and do the deal. All right.
Bro, I already went down there, Madison. Like you have.
Did
stuff.
someone strike him?
Bro,
He's a resident
they
today.
Told me to come down.
Oh, you gave him permission?
About the phone.
Oh, that's okay.
I know, but they're asking me to
Dude,
come down there.
I am.
Okay,
so
so
you
now I
don't need to
left.
yell at me like that, dude.
Well,
It's not. Hey, he just defended you.
you're
He knows
going-
the truth.
You're going like
You ordered Jack
a
too?
little bit. I did.
Why?
Just because I'm celebrating. I don't know. I'm just trying to.
That's disgusting.
What? Can we talk about the matter at hand? I need the shit I left downstairs.
Okay, Jose, can you grab him his
Do you
stuff?
want this
I
upstairs?
can't go downstairs.
No, he's not.
all of a sudden.
Yeah,
You have
let
to
him.
stay with the rest.
So I'm gonna have a bunch of food in front of me from like a takeout.
I guess that's what you chose to do.
Evan, you need to sit with me.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, no, whatever. I'll just bust out my salad. I got this, but I just got an ink bottle here. I don't have my. I don't know where my journal is. I think I left it downstairs.
I don't know.
Hey, so we're gonna live stream this one because Pat's in dinner. Okay. I know you're the only person I need to talk to.
No, it's right here. It's right here.
Okay.
Wow, that was almost the item left out. So what should I do with all this?
Huh?
I'm just gonna put it. I'm like verified. What? Of Madison right now.
I gotta be there for 6, man.
What?
I got crazy.
Not right now.
Not at all.
You gotta ask me later.
Gotcha.
Madison scares me.
Very thorough.
I can talk though.
Yeah.
I can talk now. That's good.
You got them all done?
Yeah, I did.
Dang, leading by example over here.
Yeah. One time we had a staff member named Woody do 25 thing. And he like stayed in the house too. He was like, you know, at the time he was really the only. You guys have like 3 people you can turn to: Madison, Jose, Jack, me. It's sort of a democracy in a way. But back then, Woody was. It wasn't so much of a democracy back then, huh? What? Woody went hard, yeah. Woody went hard. He needed to though.
It's very different.
But yeah, I don't know. It was cool that he did that much words. It's cool that he wrote 25. It's a lot. That's a lot. You did that, Madison?
It made me strong. If I could get through the Woody regime, or regime?
Regime.
What did I call it? Regime?
You mixed regiment and regime. Oh wow, I'm so excited. We're doing movie night. Raise your hand if you're at movie night. Partially.
It's on Rain Man. You think
What
you
about
can come
you,
up
Dara?
with 3 facts? Ha.
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Or,
Sorry, bro.
actually, you know what you should do? Because
That
this is
movie's
what
so
anyone in the
incredible.
house would do. You need to write a positive and pull up. Do you have one?
Oh, right. Well,
You weren't at movie night.
she just springs rules on you.
No, it's
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
not.
she goes, oh, you were supposed to write a positive. By the way, you were supposed to write a positive and pull up.
Well, Nick,
Strike
did
him
you
for
tell
not
him?
writing it.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
what'll
you
happen
did?
if you
I told her that
and it
was
has to be
midnight.
written down too.
Alright, so I mean, maybe I'm lying a little bit, and maybe I didn't tell him.
That's crazy. Madison,
I'll just write the words. It's okay.
It's movie night.
I know, but you weren't at the movie.
What do you mean? I am that movie. I can do movie nights. Right? I've seen it times, and I'm the reason
Did you guys get a
they're even
card?
watching. A what?
So much going on.
Thank you.
Yo,
You scared me there for a second, Sarah.
thank you.
Why did you guys go to Miko?
I said the same shit. It's crazy.
Alright, we're not getting our feelings right now, but
I'm in my feelings about it, bro.
I'm not doing that.
so
I'm
mad.
the president.
I'm so fucking mad.
Just take the pull up,
Right, I'll eat.
Yeah.
Just an apron.
What up?
What did you get? A ribbon? No, you didn't. Come on, we gotta buy it.
You can't just like. Just have this shit, bro.
No, I just want to buy it.
Oh, you got it. I'm fucking.
No. I just want to buy it. Oh, it's just the roast beef?
Yeah. That's crazy. That's not it's beef biscuit.
No, I know.
Try that. Try
You gotta
that.
get it with both.
I know, but I want to try different.
Scoot over that way.
What, dude? You can use your words right now.
You sit right there.
Yeah. Oh, you want to bite it?
Nick, will you grab me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone want any jalapeno poppers? Oh, okay, that's right. People talk shit when I order Jack in the Box, but then everyone wants a little bit, right?
Okay, I was the only one talking it.
All right, well now Madison doesn't get any because she talks shit. Are you sure?
Positive.
Bro, look at that.
I'll take one.
Thank you.
You guys have at it. Just make Madison smell it first.
I like the jalapeno poppers that are like wrapped in bacon.
You do like frog leg.
Madison's I wanted to take it off. Oh. Never mind.
I told you 7 hours.
Yeah. Which I'm gonna need that thing. I'll get it in a sec. It's fine.
I'm trying to take it. Take a little too bad.
What time does dinner start?
4:45.
Whenever they eat a little bit of food. I just found out about that one. Back here. Try to chase a little too bad.
Can you grab me a fork? Thank you so much.
Talk about rent. Do we the deal? I'm doing diesel, brother.
Well, after the information, because I want
You know the drill.
I don't want to hear, oh.
Ooh, thank you so much.
You want to figure it out. Sorry, I couldn't print it today. I couldn't print it. I promise. I tried to print it. Oh, trash. She paused strikes in the,
What there is no
Madison used to go to when I asked her. I'll find you one.
Because Steven's been trying out and found for like weeks.
JD's wife also.
Oh, Sara, but Zoe does it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask her.
Wait, when did you go with this guy?
I can move here, yeah. I can move. Excuse me.
This is something for his office. No, I don't need those. No, those are like deep fried.
Sit next to my little brother anyway.
I like it.
No, I like the one with like.
Wow. The energy in here is like, feels good.
Yeah, a lot of shit.
You know what I mean? It's because of all of us, bro. Half the room is fucking graduates and me. You know what I mean? Imagine how that would feel. Like,
Imagine if you graduated.
safe. I mean, I feel like that's where we're headed. Me being a resident right now, like,
your whole journey.
That would be wild.
Imagine Pat's like, get the fucking camera off.
no. Honestly, bro, it would just be the sleeping because it's hard. It's just hard for me to. I guess those are pretty comfortable beds, though. I just can't. I would have to wear headphones or like.
It's like
Yeah, like, but I would wear like earplugs like inside of my headphones. That's what you do, and then I put that really helps with the. I'm super
Last time I
sensitive.
was here, I toned it down a little bit, but I would wear earplugs and my headphones, and then I had a sound machine behind my head.
Wow.
I just do earplugs and headphones.
You're super sensitive to sound too. Well, I need to find headphones that I can lay on my side with.
Don't they have beanies that have the headphones already in it?
AirPods.
I got one.
And then they have like those like
The
headbands too. I have one, but it's just not. I can't have like bullshit
Not as
sound.
loud, yeah.
It needs to like be good sound. You know what I mean?
Good.
You get the one from Dollar Tree.
But that's why I just lay with my headphones. I listen to like books right before I go to bed.
All right, we're starting dinner. Dara, will you please start off with movie facts?
Rain Man.
Positive, Shane. It's good to see you and acquainted to the house. Keep it up. Look, Nick, do not plan out rides more than 24 hours ahead. Just plan it out so you are for sure to have a ride.
Oh, really quick. Sorry. We're live streaming dinner, so because Pat's here. So if there's anything that you want to talk about and you don't want it on the live stream, just tell us. We'll mute it. Okay. All right. Sorry. Go ahead, Sean. Your feedback.
They can only see me though, so they don't
Please
even know
stop
who's-
interrupting. Strike Pat.
Yeah, reminder to everyone who has jobs. Sarah, when you asked me to get a ride for you, I mentioned that at dinner. Ryan was like, can you plan out 24 hours ahead? Just make sure you do that. Because it's not on me, it's on you. So, do your shit.
Great.
Mood facts. I can relate to Charlie's selfishness and expecting everything from my father and receiving nothing. In my addiction, I can relate to Charlie by treating his brother as a transactional relationship and not valuing his feelings. In my recovery, I, like Charlie, have come to realize I was bullying a family member and not treating him well, and have built better relationships with my brothers.
Charlie,
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not. I'm not yelling at you. Pat.
Can we at least say what we're doing? Like, so we're doing, we're going over the movie Rain Man, you know, because we watched it last night. An incredible movie with Dustin Hoffman and Tom Cruise. And we're talking about how it relates to our recovery. We're supposed to draw like a parallel. But yeah, continue.
Just work. Hold on. Hold on. Just like I want you to notice that when you put your hand up and I didn't immediately call on you, you have like a physical reaction. He starts going, no. So just check. Hey, I just want you to be aware.
No, I'd like for you to be aware of something.
No, we can't do that.
Well, yes, well, no, hold on. We can, but like just.
I didn't know if I could even share.
Yeah, you can.
In between, so that's why I was like, "Fuck."
No, it's great. You rose your
You
hand,
didn't.
but
You didn't even
hold
tell
on,
me
don't
this.
interrupt me.
You didn't tell me this was all happening, and you didn't like create rules and structure around it. So it's a little bit like last minute.
Pat, we cannot argue with staff like the way you want to tell Madison. Like,
Sarah, you guys.
Can't do that.
I'm not really arguing. I'm just telling her I didn't even know because she didn't plan it ahead of
Okay,
time.
well, it's really simple. This is your house, your structure.
Nick, big brother, help me out.
I would just listen to staff, bro. Don't show with the back on. Yeah.
Why don't you sit next to your little brother?
Oh, damn.
Alright, I'm gonna strike myself for a half-assed little brother.
There's a seat over.
All right, you guys, go ahead, Shane.
Charlie struggled with doing the right thing, and him also wanting to get money quick reminds me of like my addiction for sure. And wanting to continue to get high, kind of being in between the two. When they were in Vegas and winning all the money, that fast high also reminded me of my addiction. And then when they found out at the doctor that Rain Man, or that he kind of was that intelligent and smart, it reminds me of just like, the more I get clear-minded, there's more things I'm learning about myself.
Cool. Did you like the movie?
Yeah, I've seen it before, yeah.
Oh, cool. Sean?
Pull up, Aaron. Sarah texted you telling you to let me know not to pick her up until 9:10. I suggest being more proactive, relaying messages to those who don't have a phone.
I got something on that. You guys shouldn't be driving the van if nobody has a phone. That's great.
Positive, Shane, you have a great attitude towards the structure of the house. Continue doing what is required of you, and you should be just fine.
That took an hour and 45 minutes.
Okay,
Sean, you didn't see any of the movie?
No.
Why?
Because when my pull-up, I was told to be picking her up at 8:30, so I left at 8:15. She was still working. I guess it was.
What happened between 7:30 and 8:15?
I didn't get enough movies back. So you was right. Yeah. And I never watched it before, so. Oh. I missed out. I did. Big time. Yeah. But I did what the house required me to do, so I went and picked up Sarah.
Hooray!
So, facts. Number one, they cheated the system and counted cards on a 6-card shuffle, which I've been accused of doing in New York, New York. I can relate to being stressed over running businesses.
One of the movie facts I noticed in the movie was when Charlie was trying to make car deals and he was all in. I noticed in the beginning that he was all into making deals. Towards the middle of started to show compassion to his brother. And then towards the end of the movie, he wanted his brother to be in his life more than in the beginning of the movie, where he was just all about himself, making money, and making deals for his cars and trying to get his business back up.
How do you tie that into like yourself or like your recovery?
I was always trying to fit in with my family, and I was felt like an outcast, so kind of like I kind of portrayed my life, and some parts of it, and some parts I also did it to myself, of not being around my brothers and my sister, and not allowing them, like, I guess, to be compassionate towards my brothers and my siblings, so I include myself when I shouldn't have. And towards the end of the movie, I started to see more of my family, like wanted to be around my brothers and sisters and stuff like that.
Oh, cool. You have more? Or no, is that it?
That's it.
No, that's great. Thank you.
3 movie facts. An idiot savant is a person that is slow but can remember numbers like me. Rain Man learned how to win money at poker even though he didn't understand the concept of money like me. At the end of the movie, Charlie Babbitt was happy to have Ray around him. Kind of like me.
So you saw a lot of similarities with yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see like anything that... Why is everyone laughing? Why? You tell me, Marcus. You have no filter. I love it. Tell me. I know. I'll get the truth out of you.
Because towards the beginning of the movie, I noticed that too, that he's really like a retard, but he...
Oh my God. Can't say that. In all fairness, they use that word. I think that's a strike, dude. You can't say that word. Can't hear
We
it.
tried it.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're learning to say different words.
Okay,
It's okay.
he was a slow person. And through the middle of the movie, we noticed that he was really good with math.
Yeah.
But I don't...
So you...
I gotta think of my words. I don't... Let him answer.
No, I'm not saying that. You asked for unfiltered.
Got it.
No.
Michael, is there anything in the movie that you can relate to your recovery?
Yeah, I thought it was interesting, the part of remembering numbers and things like that. Just like when I got sober, my head became so clear. My memory came back, all of my memories. Things that, like, how to do things that I wouldn't think, thought I knew. I didn't know, they were in there. It's very nice.
Cool.
And even though he's slow, I was slow because of the substances.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I think you're great.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
You're awesome.
you're great too.
Me too.
Awesome, thank you.
Sarah?
Hold up, Jack. You posted the words very late again. I suggest keeping others' time in mind when you delay doing your chore. Positive, good job. Work in the house. Keep it up.
Is that on the strike board? Or Jack, why didn't you get the words up right after dinner?
Hold up. I want to hear everyone else's feedback on that. If anyone has it.
Aaron?
It's on the strike monitor to get the words up as quickly as possible because you could be hurting the people that especially have full track IOP for
Hold on, it's not even about that though. So like, if they're not, it's not about that. It's about why aren't the words getting posted right after dinner? Like, are you doing any personal business stuff, ED before chore? And it is, part of it is, yes, like, it's what helps the house run smooth when people got work or IOP, of course, that falls in hand. But really, it's like, why aren't they getting, like right after dinner, you put away your plate and you go and immediately do your chore. It's almost as if you had kitchen cleanup. So what took so long?
So I was making sure everything was correct, then the movie started, and at that point, I basically was paying attention to the movie.
Wait, I'm sorry, dinner went right into movie night?
No, I'm saying like I started on the actual words on the laptop. And then, or the strikes. And at that point, it ran into movie time, so I...
What time did dinner end last night?
Ended probably early.
It wasn't 7:30.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember what the fuck happened.
Like 5.
I didn't...
Okay, so put them down as
Half-assed?
Half-assed chore, or, yeah, half-assed chore.
Hey, what were you doing on the laptop?
The work.
That's it?
Only 2 hours. Only 2 hours.
If you're on essay monitor, who's scribe? I want the words posted within like, it shouldn't take longer than like 30 to 45 minutes after dinner, unless they're going directly to a meeting. But at that point, they should delegate it to someone in the house just to put it up. Like, those gotta get up, because it's not fair to all of you guys if words are getting posted at 9 or 10 o'clock.
Understood.
But, hold on. He knows what he was doing. What were you doing between those hours? Because if dinner ended at 6, you still have a whole hour to type those out. I'm pretty sure you know how to type.
I know how to type. I was going like over paperwork and things like that before that.
Sarah?
I got picked up from work, so I didn't see this, I just heard it, but that he was in the garage writing his portion of the words.
I was
Because he got 2.5K for what he did on Saturday night.
You know what? You're right. I did write those fucking words, and that's what took so fucking long.
Okay, so half-assed chore and PB before chore.
No, you wrote the words that you were going to post in the garage before you posted the 2.5K. So you were writing your 2.5K in the garage before you posted all the words. Why?
You know, I completely fucking spaced on that.
Oh, you spaced on it?
I did space on it because fucking I was just like, okay, I got the 2.5, I'm gonna start on this shit. So,
Okay.
that was my bad.
Okay, so, the strike is half-assed chore, PB before chore, and pre-writing words before the words are posted.
What about an Insta for just totally not bringing up the fact that he was writing words before posting?
Because I forgot.
You just missed the entire like hour and a half and 2 hours of your life.
You do realize I've been hit in the head like multiple times. So sometimes I do space things like that. And I apologize.
Go ahead,
I'm not trying to like fuck around here.
Alright, do you know that you can't write words before they're posted?
Yes, and I completely spaced that fact.
Okay, I don't know that I believe you.
Okay.
Raise your hand if you believe him. Just raise your hand if you believe what he's saying. You didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's typical.
Wait, I'm just curious. Wait, nobody believes him? Wait, nobody believes him? Wait, nobody believes him?
Right.
I was at home. I know. I mean, we know. I'm not even in the house, and I know that. Well, I should know that.
I was just focused on getting the words done, bro. Like,
I know, but I don't care about that. I only care that you're honest right now in this moment.
Exactly, and I'm trying to be as
Stop.
honest as possible, bro.
Yeah, but bro, there's 20 people that think you're lying.
So they don't know me.
No, they don't. They don't. But chances are, if 20 people say something about me, I might look at it, bro. Right now, you know that you know, and you're saying you totally forgot. Not at any moment in time did you go, probably shouldn't be doing this.
No,
that's crazy.
I honestly didn't.
That's crazy.
Why did you write the words?
What's that?
Why did you hop on and write the words right away? There had to be a reason why you didn't want to be on reflection. I have another one too after that.
Because I just wanted to get to the thing, you know, and then you know, that's basically it.
This is why you need to be here, Jack.
Did you
Right now.
not recognize that you weren't sitting on the reflections table in silence writing a reflections essay?
I mean, sometimes it's not as timely as I think.
But you have to be on the reflections table. You're not allowed to write reflections essays in the garage.
True.
That's why you see
Wait, you
Howard
in the
going to
garage?
the table right now.
Yeah, I was sitting in.
Who were you with in the garage?
There was a bunch of people in the garage.
Like who?
Anthony, I believe. He was playing games.
We're playing games.
Brittany was out there at one point. Trying to think who else. Cheryl came out there for a little bit.
So you're on non-com with Brittany. We're gonna move forward. What do you mean?
For what? Because I literally was just trying to get my fucking words in silence.
Did we mute that real quick?
Yeah.
The fuck are you talking?
subject of dinner last night. You had a whole outburst, the one with the meeting, if you could talk to her.
This is crazy. Why would Jose say that? Why would he like make a whole thing over this? Can we mute that? Mute it for what?
I want to say something.
Because some of them want to fully transparent and honest.
That's not why he said that.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. He said it because of what Jose's about to say. Jose is saying mute it because I'm going to say something. How do you not realize that? You think he told me to mute because he said it right before he wanted to talk.
Dude, but we can't make him do that. If he's uncomfortable with it, then he's uncomfortable.
Nobody said he was uncomfortable with it. Why are you saying that?
Because I know he is.
I didn't believe the fact that you were upset at Nick because he stayed until they talked. That was like bullshit straight off the bat. Out of your mouth.
Tired of this fucking bullshit shit, dude. Can you let him talk? I'm sorry. It's just like,
what do you mean though?
I've been accused of being a bullshitter when literally all I'm trying to do is
bullshit the words right now of not being on the
I wasn't even bullshitting that, bro. Like, straight up. Like, I'm not.
So
I don't care if anyone else believes me.
So then this is where I stepped back and met the house. Give you feedback. Because apparently, like, if I think you're bullshitting, other people think, I'm just gonna step back.
I mean, if I'm saying I will find another fucking program. This is ridiculous. I'm tired of this shit.
Okay, so
I'm not mad at you. It's just I'm frustrated with this shit.
I don't think I'm very mad at me. I don't lose sleep or anything like that, bro. I'd rather have the house give you feedback because you can't take it from us anymore. So we're letting your housemates that live with you. They don't know you, but they live with you every single day.
And I talk to most of them.
Okay, so I don't know you well either, right? So I'd rather let them talk to me than me talk to you.
Okay.
Because you're two different people behind staff and in front of staff station. You're two different people. I know that for a fact. I've seen it. So I'm gonna let that just be known. I'm gonna put that on my table right now. Right? And I'll let your housemates talk first.
So I've been in the house with you doing 24 hours. Are we good on the everything? I've been in the house with you doing 24-hour structure with you for a couple of months now. And there's been females that have been in the house that's came and gone. And I'll speak for myself, but nobody's ever seen you follow somebody around the house the way you follow around Brittany. We've never seen you hang out in the garage for hours on end. We've just never seen this kind of behavior out of you, you know. And it's just like it's concerning. And I mean, I've already took you to the side before. I know that nothing is going on, right? Like I know that maybe you're just this is a cool person and you just like have somebody to talk to. But the way that it looks, considering everything that's happened in the house, and that you've never acted this way before, it's a big deal, man. Because it's like I told you, I was like, hey, you know, you're kind of, you know, everywhere where she is, there you are, and you've never been that way with any other person in the house. I know you probably better than anybody in the house, man. And we had some talks a few days ago, bro, and I said, hey, I'm not accusing you of anything. I would just keep an eye on this because people are starting to talk, and now we're all at dinner talking about it.
Can I also say that everyone is
Can you let them speak before you defend yourself? We're gonna give you time. Just let them give feedback, please.
And she just got in the house. And this is the last thing I'll say. She just got in the house. She, you know, maybe give her the opportunity to breathe a little bit, become acclimated to her environment, and get to know other people in the house. You know, Jack's a really awesome guy, but maybe let her get to know some of the other residents as well. And I've never seen anybody else spend 3.5, 4 hours at a time with an individual as soon as they come in the house. And that's all I have to share.
Thank you.
Sara. Are we just giving feedback on like this situation or like the last week in general?
Sara, say what you want to say.
Well, when I was talking with Allie, like she was also telling me that you told Brittany not to speak to me or Allie about questions she had with the house. And like that coupled with like how much time you have been spending with her and like how you've been letting that time directly affect you doing your chores and stuff. It's like all that, and it's kind of a dig at Allie and I that you're telling our little sister like not to speak to us with questions she has about like the house. Because at the end of the day, that comes back on Allie and I, you know.
I would get that, I just never said that.
Jack, please, I know, but just focus on how activated you're getting. Just listen to what they're saying.
Allie. Correct it. Oh. I just to correct it, he didn't say don't go to them, he said if you need any of these questions, come to me. That's how he said.
He knows how this house works, but
Well, I said that's how
you're good in this. Like, you're fresh in this house. You're kind of figuring out what's going on. You're just like, your name's involved, but.
Yeah, jumping back on what Sarah said, like, I was told that it was insisted that, oh, if you need anything, just come to me and this, that, and I did clarify with her. I was like, hey, like, just for the record, you can, like, I don't care if I'm writing $75K, come and get me off the table for anything. Because she did tell me, like, he was saying, like, because I was like, it's almost like every other dinner, or almost every dinner, where it's like during personal business, he's speaking for her on what she needs.
Oh, wow.
And I'm not okay with that, just for the simple fact that she needs to be coming to me and Sara for anything and everything, it doesn't matter what it is. Yeah, she can go to other people with questions and things like that, but when, I feel like being a big sister, like when they need something actually handled, they can come to us.
Yeah.
And so it's like every other dinner, like I said, he's speaking on her behalf for things she needs. And
Hold on. Is anyone else in the house noticing that? That he's speaking? Raise your hand. Okay.
And another thing, like, so I heard what Nick said about, like, hasn't seen this behavior before, but I have, whenever Alex was in the house. When Alex was in the house, of course, she wasn't very positive about the structure here. So who would she go to? Jack. And who also do I know, I can speak for myself, that isn't very positive about how the house goes? Jack. So I saw this behavior with him and Alex. And then Alex dipped. And then when she comes in the house, like, of course, her first initial, like, first day was like, oh, wait, I thought I wasn't going to detox. And it was, like, kind of like a, like, you know, like, just a shake in what she thought the plan was. And then shortly after that is whenever I saw her and Jack hanging out. And personally, just because of how I know Jack speaks, obviously not in front of you guys, but, like, just in general about how he complains about things in the house. I don't really like the fact of, like, a newcomer coming in and immediately hanging out with him, just for the simple fact that I know how he is about the house structure, and somebody who's new needs to be around somebody who's going to be nothing but positive and push them in the right direction. I mean, she's rocking her shit, she's getting things done, she's getting adjusted and everything, but like I do see it as a thing where, like, he wasn't when Alex left and before she came, he was not in that garage like that.
Okay.
And now that she's here, yeah, she's hanging out in the garage, she's just adjusting and listening to her music and things like that, and now he's in the garage. As soon as he got done with his essay, he went straight to the garage.
Okay. Does anyone else notice that? Raise your hand. Raise your hand high.
Ooh, follow-up question. Who's pulled it up? That's an easy for sure pull up. If you have, great, but there's also 5 other people raising their hands who haven't pulled it up.
So, Jack, like, I think, like, one of the biggest things that, like, stuck out for me, in my opinion, is that, like, she has 2 big sisters. And so, like, to redirect her and say, like, just come to me, like, as a female and as a co-ed house, like, we need to lean into, like, our big sister or our big brother. Like, yes, I know you're here all day in house structure and you know house structure, but she's on that program for a reason. And there's not very many girls in the house, so she needs to connect with them. And, like, you may not, like, get fully transparent about it right now, like, saying that, oh, yeah, like, I like the attention, and it's okay, it's common. We're gonna run into this stuff in a co-ed house. It's like, how do we talk about it, get vulnerable about it, and find, like, solutions? It's not, like, we know this is to be expected. But where do we grow, like, the resilience to take accountability for it and, like, be willing to, like, you know, separate ourselves from that. Like, let her have her process, and you're here for you. like for Jack to get better.
Okay.
So like, are you able to take like any look at that to see like that might, all the feedback that she said? Let's start with what she said. Is it on?
I mean, I have been in the garage. I've been helping her out because no one else was doing it. So straight up, like I showed her how to do her PB. I showed her how to do her 10-step.
All right, hold on. We'll stop with that one example. Let's go Sarah, Nick, then Aaron.
Helping someone with basic house structure questions should not consume the entirety of your day. That would not be fair to anyone in the house to tell them, in order for you to help Brittany, you have to sit in the garage with her all day. I understand you may be thinking you're helping, but that's wildly inaccurate. If anything, you're just a distraction to her, to be honest. Like, and no planet does you just sitting out there smoking and chopping it up equate to you helping her with house structure because nobody else is. You're not giving anybody else the chance to even be a part of helping her. You're actually directly taking away from them.
Nick?
Wait, I think Keaton has something to say about this, right?
What you got, Keaton?
Yeah, bro, you just gotta be more mindful about the way that someone's perception from their perspective may view it, you know? I mean, you might not think it'll happen to you, but I'm sure you understand Murphy's Law, bro. What can't happen will happen, and I didn't think it would happen to me either with my situation. So just being more mindful of your surroundings, be more mindful of yourself more importantly, okay?
Thanks, Keaton.
Go ahead, Nick, sorry.
I started note like when we did the double scrub, and I get it, you have like some ailments and stuff like that, but like we're all, I mean, it's not gonna hurt your back or anything to like pick up a sponge and like, or a broom or a mop or whatever the case is. Like this young lady was literally helping me carry like heavy ass couches. Like she was one of the only people that helped me move those couches.
Yeah, she was busting ass that day.
Okay, so like I was gonna say, while she was doing that, you were following her around, not cleaning, trying to talk to her. While she was trying to participate in the double scrub, which you as a man should have been trying to find some way to participate in that activity rather than taking her attention away from what she's doing in the house. You know, and that was a huge red flag to me. And you know, I'm not hating on you, man. I get it. You know, like, cause I'm a man. You know, we all want that. You know what I mean? But like, we live in a co-ed sober living house. Like everybody is going to notice this, and it's gonna get you in trouble, man. Just like I wouldn't tell any person, not even just you, any person that's a man that comes into a house like this. My first bit of advice would be stay away from the girls if it's not program related, and that would be my first bit of advice. That's all I got.
Michael had his hand up next. You can go out to Michael.
I'll call later. I don't understand.
The other night I was in the room with Jack and Nick, or with Jack and Nick came in. Didn't you remember that? You told Jack, this is what I think you should probably lay off, step back. When was that?
A few nights ago.
Yeah, a few nights ago.
Yeah. Just a little warning, you know.
Hold on, what are you trying to say, Michael?
Behavior didn't change?
Aaron, you had your hand up too.
Yeah, these two kind of took what I was gonna say as far as me and Josh kind of pulled you up the other night, and like, and sometimes you can't see it yourself, and like it could be like a perceptual distortion kind of thing. Like you just think you're getting friendly with somebody, but then coming from the house's perspective, like we told you what was going on as far as like not being in a room with another woman without having like a third party in there, having to consume a bunch of time, and then like the wording and everything just seemed extremely suspect and whatnot. So like, you know, it's not like it wasn't brought to your attention, you know what I'm saying? So you knew and everything.
No.
And then taking Keaton's situation, and it's not gonna be the first time, it's not gonna be the last time, but like we as men and women need to be like mindful of like the relationships and the space that we give each other in the house to let people grow and like not let it become this all-consuming thing. And it was brought to your attention though. Me and Josh brought it to your attention the other day.
Okay, Pat.
Well, the vibe, the energy is kind of just like, yeah, little bit, right? It's all good. You're bro. Whoa, hold on. Just before you get in there, just you can be. There's no shame. Nobody's like judging you, right? Nobody's like, you know what I mean? Like it's all good, bro. Like it makes sense. That's why we see it, you know. So you could just be like, yeah, my bad. I mean that's it. Or I see it. I see what you're looking. And then it's just like, if we can go through life like that. Anytime we think we're gonna get embarrassed or ashamed, and we can just go, you know what? You just kind of laugh a little bit, bro, and then everyone else kind of laughs, and it's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? But the more you try to defend your position, you know, she needs positive female role models, and you know, I guess I only have one question. Did you tell her big sisters just to not, just come, or no? Did you tell her to just go to you and not the big sisters?
No, but he said that the situation was lacking, so therefore I was stepping in and helping.
No, but did you say? Did he say like, just come to me?
He
Like,
said if you need anything, come to me because I know how to.
okay, so bro.
I told her come to me.
I know, but I just asked you, and
I never told her.
While your little brother's struggling.
So no,
That's wild.
no, hold on, you guys, please.
Yeah.
Jack, did you tell her to just go to you?
Not exclusively. I
No,
said come
she
to me if you
just-
need help.
She just said
If you need anything.
Yeah, I know, but like, why is this so hard to? Yeah.
I think the time this is taking up is a prime example why the non-comm is actually needed, so he can refocus. Because if I wasn't new, this would have came back on me, maybe do words which could make someone leave the house.
No, you're good.
So I know I'm saying, but the non-comm, like, I agree with it.
Yeah,
Focus on me.
but that's not even. I just want him to like learn how to just be honest, right? And like just fucking like let us see him, and like it's all good. Like yeah, I fucking okay. Like maybe, like can you try right now? Just try to like get vulnerable for us. Like what do you? Like yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said. I don't know. Maybe I said that. Yeah, because it's just someone I have to relate to. I shouldn't. You know, you're smart, bro. You know what we're pointing out. So let's just. Can we get to the like honesty, transparent, vulnerable part of this dinner, where you're just sort of like, yeah, I see the thing, right?
I mean, I see what you guys are saying.
Yeah. Yeah. You can relate to her and you have a lot in common, so you're sort of like getting close to her.
Yeah, I have no one else to talk to. They're all in reflections.
Okay, but did you tell her to come to you if she has an issue?
Yes.
Okay, so is that like wrong?
I didn't think so. I guess I could see from your guys' perspective.
She has
how it
a
would
big
be.
sister that's literally for that.
Right. It's
Like
just,
Right?
And like Allie's here all day.
Just next time tell her like, hey, like actually go see Allie. She can help you with that. Like you can totally do that. Like with the PB situation, she was still on her 3-day grace period. And I even told her I was like, you're good, just chill then. Like, so it's cool. Like you helped her do her PB. That's totally cool and fine and dandy. Now she knows how to do it and everything like that. But like, just direct her to me or Sara, like for things like that, so we can teach her. Like give us the opportunity to teach her how the girls do things around here.
But also it's like an in general thing, like if someone has a big brother or big sister, it's like, look, try to direct them to that person. Not like in a mean way. Like, look, if the big brother or big sister isn't home or whatever, but it's like, hey, like, yeah, I could show you, but let's also get your big brother over here and like, let's show you guys together. Not like, I don't want a new person coming in here and like, if they're coming up to you asking you a question, you're just like, oh, go to your big brother. That's not what I'm saying. Hey, I'm happy to show you, but let's also grab your big brother and like, he's going to be able to answer all these questions for you too. But let's do a PB together.
The other thing I want to point out is that like you said you didn't take your little brother out during the meeting, but you walked out of the meeting and your little brother followed you. like, that's also a newcomer, bro. You know, like, you don't want him to do the bad things that you're doing. And I'm not saying you're doing terrible things or anything like that, but I don't want him to it be okay to pick up bad habits and have him walk out of a AA meeting. Like, that's if you don't believe in AA and he does, then I think that's like not okay at all. Just like
you're right, but I think you sound a little bit close to good. Maybe he could explain it better.
No, I'm not. It's just like, I just want you to realize that that's a newcomer, and it's important for him to get his recovery on.
Yeah, no, I get that.
So I didn't twist anything out of it. If he followed you, maybe, I don't know, but you should have been like, hey, go sit back down instead of smoking a cigarette.
Okay, I'll take that.
You know, that's,
You got a
that's
group of
just
people
it.
who have their hands up.
Sorry.
So, I believe it was Dara, then Sara, Keaton, then Marcus.
Yeah, I was just gonna suggest,
Pack it off your phone. Please, thank you.
yeah, I was just gonna suggest, Jack, that just your words have weight to them, whether you realize it or not. And just if you have anything bad to say about like AA as a whole, maybe just keep it more to yourself. But I get that you don't like it, but other people here, this is like a big deal with them. Like they've struggled with it throughout their whole lives, and yeah, maybe you're different. Like I thought it was different too, but it didn't turn out that way. But yeah, just your words have a lot of weight, and just be mindful of that, and try to keep things more to yourself in regards to negativity. And like we all like you as a person, but maybe some of your attitudes just could be toxic and could influence people in a way that they shouldn't be exposed to.
What's up?
We have a queue. I just feel like out of order.
Oh, sure. There were 4 people.
She called on me, bro.
I know, but that's why we have that as a monitor also. It was Sara, then Keaton, then Marcus.
Just breathe, Pat. You'll breathe. You got this.
I've been there before.
Who's for a while? Who's for a while?
I do like kind of feel bad for like the big sister experience she is getting. I don't know if you guys have feedback on it, but like I literally have not been here. Like physically have not been in the house. And Allie has been on Reflections. Like I don't know if like there is a dude who could kind of help. Like I had a dude for Big Brother. But I'm just saying, like, I do think, like, now, I don't know, like, Allie and I were kind of told, like, let her do her thing, let her chill. It's feeling better. I think she's starting to feel better. But so it's like.
But that's just where Allie, like, takes the initiative before every, like, group, you know, house structure thing to, like, check in with her. Hey, do you need help with anything? Hey, right now it's gratitude group. Or, like, right now we're doing a big book study. Come in here. And, like, I understand that you want to get your words done 100%. But it's like, it's, you know.
She's actually like, ever since I told her, like, she had that conversation with me, I was like, you can literally get me off that table anytime you want. She, like, all day today, she's been coming up to me with, like, different things. I'm like,
Perfect.
okay, cool. Like, I don't care about, like, it's gonna take me a minute anyways to get these words done. Like, pull me off that table as many times as you want to.
Yeah, because you're being observed. Sister complaint, like I'm good. I'm already like learning everything, so I'm good.
Cool. And like you're home tonight, you know what I mean? It's a short time, but she's got both of you guys and Cheryl. I miss Cheryl. And so like, you know, I think that she's been institutionalized enough to like get it pretty fast as well. But that's just where.
So are we like jumping into like? Now we're done with chilling. Getting that.
It depends how she feels. I keep asking her every day.
Okay, you're on house structure tomorrow. Let's just. Why are you guys talking over there?
He's my little brother, and I'm really pissed off right now.
Okay, but you can't just like pull your little brother into a side conversation, or else when he's off little brother, he's going to do that with everyone else when we're trying to focus on something.
Apologies, I'm just about ready to leave.
Okay. About what?
Like this whole situation. To me, it's just. I feel like nobody's listened to me. I've had almost no one to talk to this entire time I've been here, practically, except, like, I do have my friends here, but they're never available. I try to make one new friend, and now all of a sudden you all are fucking thinking I'm some lying, crazy bullshitter.
We never called you that. When did we call you?
I've been called a liar.
Well, you did lie. Let's think about it. Like, you did lie when you talked about doing your words, that you didn't know the rule. And, like, we're not. Hold on, Jack. You're smart enough to know. Like, you knew what you were doing. You're writing reflections in the garage. You've been here how long?
I was pissed off.
Hold on, how long have you, hold on, time out. How long have you been here? How long have you been here?
For shit since December 6th.
Okay, so that's enough time to know you write your reflections where it's on the table. You don't write it before you post it. You do your chore before doing any personal business, you do your chore before any personal business, like writing your words. Like, I know you, you're an intelligent guy. You're not dumb, so don't play dumb with us. Hold on, yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
You are.
Taking my medical condition into a fucking account.
No, I'm not. Jack, I have compassion for your medical condition, but I know that you know the rule. You just chose not to do it, and you're not going to use that as escape, like for you to get out of this.
Literally, I've had a lot of anxiety. I've been pissed off. I'm not trying to use that as an escape or anything. I'm literally saying it was a severe oversight on my part. I'm not fucking lying here. Pardon my French, but I'm literally getting pissed off because you're not hearing me.
What do we need to hear you about? You're just pissed off that you're on non-com with another female, with a female in the house, and it's temporary. With a female in the house, and it's temporary. With a female in the house, and it's temporary.
The time I've been here, I feel like I'm being fucking gaslit on my fucking situation.
Okay, well that's, hold on, no, you're not being gaslit. We've tried to help and support you in every way that we possibly can, and you know, except with your.
You sent your stuff home when we told you not to. You Ubered it home. You sent all your server and all that shit home.
Yeah, because
we said it
a bunch of money on the line if fucking this house burns down.
I told you we weren't even in a warning zone.
Multiple times.
There was a lot of it.
I know that it was crazy, but like let's put that aside. We gave you another option and we talked to you about it. All right? And like if you're gonna throw, like, you're here for your recovery. You're actually like court ordered, you got sent here, you had another program you could have chose, but like you chose us, right? And like this is what we do. We communicate, we call you out on your stuff, and you surrender having a job until we tell you. I had a whole conversation with you about what that was gonna look like and that we're gonna work with you no matter what. And you were okay with that because all we cared about was you building a foundation in your recovery with your step work and in this house.
Okay, you know, our past conversation might have got in my head a little bit because, like, you were saying that, like, you said that things would be all cool for, like, this month. That kind of implies that I have to start doing something soon.
Okay, Jack, we're highly aware of that, but we're gonna start you at work when we feel you're ready. There's no rush for it.
It's as hard as you make it, man. Like, try to seek to understand, not to be understood.
Like,
you ended up here.
A 3-month program, guys. I would have been in 3 months. I would have been out.
Okay.
Back to my job.
So then why didn't you go there? Why did you choose us?
Because Eric said it was a good program.
Okay. So yeah, I think like we're a good program. So you came here for help and direction. We're giving you help and direction.
I want help. I want to fucking work. I want my program to fucking reflect that, and I just want to just have some success in my life for once.
And success takes time, Jack. And all the things you just said that you want, you can have, but all of those things take a little bit of patience and a little bit of deliberate, purposeful hard work. And all you're asking for right now is a shortcut, an easy way out, and what if? None of those things are the reality. The reality is you're here, you're waiting, and we're working through it one day at a time. So keep working at it. You're getting all the things that you asked for. The only thing that just happened is a slight adjustment, as we do in this house. Shit happened, we adjusted, and we're gonna keep moving forward, just like we do with everyone else here. We addressed things because they came up, you got feedback because they came up and other people witnessed that. So all the things you're saying that you want and you're frustrated about, cool, fantastic, let's talk about it. Use your check-ins, use your sponsor, do your program, be patient, and everything falls into place. But right now you're trying to rush through things, bulldoze through things, and go, wham, I want. Everyone fucking wants. That's why we're here.
And you were also kicking it before dinner. Like, you were good before that came up. Think about that. Like, none of this was an issue. None of these problems were like ready to make you walk out the door.
Believe me, they have been.
Then why don't you
I've just literally put a good mask on to cover all this shit.
No, what you do, hold on, what you do is you bullshit in front of us. You don't tell us how you really feel. Every time I talk to you, I'm so grateful, you guys are so helpful, but really this is the truth. You're pissed, you've been building this up, a case. Allie already said it, that you get negative about the house when staff's not present. You know what I mean? So why, like, what's the point of not telling us how you feel? Like, what are we gonna do?
I have. Jose addressed it. Okay, cool. Like me and him have been like going back.
No,
and
no,
forth.
that's not what it is, bro. That's not what it is. You don't want to be here. You have a reservation. You want to work. It's what I like Jack.
I literally don't relate to the AA system. I don't agree with it. I fucking don't need it. And I don't want it.
Then how about an NA meeting?
What?
How about an NA meeting? You just said you're an addict.
I just said I'm not an addict.
Oh,
right. No, you're good.
Damn.
Sarah?
Codependent?
Or wait, Keaton.
So, I get you're frustrated, bro. Like, just, in moments like these, dude, like, I highly suggest after this dinner you go and talk to your sponsor about this. Like, seriously. Because, and like you said that you finally have someone to, like, bond over your trauma. See, trauma bonding is a thing. Trauma bonding is very dangerous. And most of the time that shit leads to double relapses.
It's just no one else can actually get that kind of shit.
No one needs to get it, like you and your sponsor, bro. That's it. I get it.
I know what you're saying, but like you don't understand me.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you now, the best type of self-advocation is not through words, it's not through frustration, it's through action, bro. Like you just you don't have to advocate for yourself so much. Like that's part of someone else's problem here. You don't have to explain nothing. You don't owe anyone an explanation for anything. You really don't. Maybe to yourself, but you just gotta, fuck, dude. You just gotta do better, bro. You can't talk about it, because talk don't mean shit, okay? You need to go and call your sponsor after this, like you should. Like, and I'm learning that. It fucking works. It does work, okay? And back to the trauma bonding, that shit is dangerous, bro. It leads to double relapses, and it's the most worst fucking way to start a friendship / relationship with anybody. And it goes downhill very quick. Okay?
All right. So I think we're good on that topic. You guys are on non-com. Let's move on.
And I'm gonna leave.
What happened to the queue?
You're gonna leave over it?
I'm tired of the situation. I'm tired of being no clear cut anything, and it's just all wishy.
Hold on. What's not clear cut? What's not clear cut?
Timings for like being able to achieve my goals.
What are your goals? Did you write us out a list?
I gave Jose a list.
You gave us a job description.
We talked about this last week, all of us in the basement.
You didn't even give me a list this week.
Oh, I'm sorry, but like I gave you a job description thing, right?
I did, and I showed them to them.
Okay, so like there's a process, right? We gotta drive. You don't have any of your equipment, so we gotta drive all the way for it. But whatever, we'll find a plan. But like if you're leaving over this non-com thing, this is what set it off. This is the straw that broke the camel's back, and you're done. So tell the house why you're done. Like list all the reasons. If you're gonna leave, why not? Let's hear all the reasons how you build a case.
3-month program, and they extended it to a freaking year. Don't say that it was me talking to probation, because literally it was in the letter. If you guys look at the letter that Danielle wrote to the court, that was a.
I wrote the letter.
We don't have a.
Danielle's name was on it though.
I know.
We don't have a.
That letter was made out to you.
We don't have a 3-month program.
I know.
We only have one thing, and we've only seen one type of person, and you're the type of person that we see. You just lied to me. You did. Let's just be honest about it. A little lie, yeah. It wasn't oversight, bro. You knew what you were doing, and you didn't do it. Can we just admit on that?
I promise you, Pat. I literally had an oversight with the fucking words before.
When you were writing the words,
in my mind.
Did you know, for 1 second, did you know, I'm supposed to do this tomorrow?
No.
The thought never came into your mind, not once?
No, it came to the fact that I literally said that I'm not on reflections yet, and therefore I haven't posted the words.
This right here, right now, is why you keep failing. Because you cannot get honest with me right now. And this other part of you, there's a part of you that's winning. It's winning right now. Instead of being grateful and instead of being like, you know what, I do need to work on those things. You're fighting, you're building a case, and the fucking wolf that we're trying to kill is just so loud right now. It's too crazy, bro. You know you did one thing. Just tell us one thing that you've done during this dinner that you can apologize for. Just one.
I can apologize?
One thing, dog. I should have done this instead of this. Sorry. Should have done this instead of this. One thing. Because we just brought up, how many things do you think we brought up tonight?
In that format, I apologize for doing my words before posting them.
No, bro, you're giving us this oversight line, bro, and I'm not buying it. And neither is anyone in the house.
I don't care what you guys believe.
Well, that's the other problem. Is your ego and the bondage to self. It's too strong. You don't care what anyone believes. You're doing your own thing. You're just like me, bro. You're like, fuck all you motherfucker. I get it. I see. I know what you're doing, but I wish you could find the humility to just get honest.
Whenever I tell anyone my thought process, I never get believed. This is a common recurrence in my life, and I'm tired of it.
Maybe because you're lying.
Maybe because I'm not lying. And
Bro, you're literally telling us to believe that you didn't know.
It's not that I didn't know the rule, Pat. It's the fact that I completely fucking overlooked it. I even brought up on the thing.
Yeah, but how many essays have you done in this house?
A few.
So I don't understand. If you get more than 1,000 words and you're gonna be on reflections, you know what the fuck's, you know everything there is to know about that essay because you're trying to get it done. You're gonna go through the rest of your life expecting to be successful when 20 people think you're lying. That's a problem. So hold up. Even if you're not lying, even if you're being honest, there's still a problem because 20 of your peers, 20 of your community members who have been living with you for 90 days think you're lying. Bro, that's a problem. We know you better than anyone else. That's bullshit. We're your family and we can be your community forever. What is it that you guys have in common that nobody else understands? I'm asking you.
I think it's just what everyone has said, not just him.
What is it
just
that
like how
you-
I'm a deep thinker, I try
No.
to
What
stay to
is it
myself.
that you and him have in common?
Well, I definitely not, I'm an addict. I'm
No,
definitely.
I know. No. There's one thing. He thinks you guys have this one thing in common that nobody else understands.
That's not one.
What is it?
I
She doesn't even know what the fuck you're talking about. What is it that you have in common with her that you don't have with anyone else?
How about a long conversation?
Bro, we're having one right now.
Right, but
And I've had multiple with you at my house for the Sermon on the Mount meeting where you've said this is amazing and it's like Madison said, bro, I know, but all I want to see is the real you, dog. If you're holding on to all this stuff and you're like, fuck this, fuck that, and you don't talk about it, and then all of a sudden it all comes out as soon as we're trying to pull something up, it's like that's the way children react.
I'd like to just point out that I literally have been holding in, like breaking everything in fucking sight for the last several days. Since Valentine's Day,
Okay,
I've been
bro,
fucking
you
really pissed.
You lied.
Stop doing that and say something to somebody.
I've been trying.
Don't just say to her.
This is
say
not.
it like now.
I brought it up since Valentine's. It's been crazy.
Yeah, but bro, there's
About,
nothing
like-
that you have in common with her that you don't have with us. A long conversation? What is it? What's so special about her?
I'm not gonna get into that.
No, I mean, come on, bro. Like, what, you literally just sat here and told us that she's the only one in the house I fucking can
That
get
actually
down
will
with.
give me the time of day and talk to me
Bro,
like a real person instead of just fucking.
I don't believe that. Who here has had a conversation with Jack and sat down with him? Okay, this is Shane who came in a couple days ago. Marcus.
Bro, these
not you,
people
Michael.
are gonna fucking help you be a better man. That's it. That's all we're gonna help you do. There's some kinks you gotta work out. We wanna help you be a better man. All you really need to do is be humble and open-minded right now. That's
I
it.
don't want to be. I want
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be. You want to be in your
And
shit.
people that aren't willing, they end up leaving anyways. So, I mean, it's bro, it's up to you whether you want to face 20 community members. That's the way you live life, and that's the way
I
you
just want a 3-month fucking program.
But that's the way you're going to continue to live life, is against everyone.
Or you have like
Because right now, something's not right. Something's not.
Yeah, and I was sentenced originally to 3 months, maybe 6 tops. I would have almost been done by now if I'm not done.
But done with what? Done with not changing and continuing to stay the same person you always were? We want you to change, bro.
Change what, Pat? I literally didn't commit for
Stop
addiction. I don't need
lying to fucking start. Just start.
We've
you
had
have
people-
nothing in common with her, and you knew you couldn't write those words, bro. So what the fuck is even really going on?
I know that's a rule, but I just didn't think of that at the time. That's
I
what I'm
think
trying
you
to let
thought
you
of it
know.
a little bit, and then you said, you know what?
It was literally the
I'll
point
just
where I
use
brought it up
my,
and said that I said that.
I'll just use my like drawer to. No, I think he's weaponizing like his mental health.
I'm not weaponizing.
And like saying, you know what? I'm like handicapped.
I'm fucking gone
Alright,
today.
alright, Jack, look, we're not gonna keep going back and forth. If the door's open for anybody.
I wanna go.
Okay.
Okay.
You could go pack your stuff.
But this is the behavior of a child. Like, who just doesn't like hearing the truth. And this is why your life is a mess.
Okay, Sean go with him or Keaton? No, Keaton go with him.
Keaton, yeah, watch him pack.
Hey, Keaton, look at me.
Or wait, does anyone want to say anything to Jack before he starts packing?
He offered to release my album just last week. This is why I don't make.
No, hold on, all right, now. About like seeing if he can talk.
So much. Now you're leaving, but I don't fuck with people who have.
We're gonna try to
loyalty
see if
and
we
they
can
have
get
no
him to say.
stamina. You're leaving at the first sign of a wave. I need fucking soldiers, dog.
Hey, honestly, Pat, if anything, you're pushing him out the door.
That's okay, bro. If he can't hang with what we do here, then he can't hang. It's not for everyone.
Jack,
He hasn't admitted.
Just
he's
say,
an alcoholic.
Jack, I think you're tripping right now. Like, just
I
chill.
am tripping right
Yeah,
now.
but just okay. But me and you have had numbers. Just chill.
Over what? Like, what do you even?
Look, listen. I got put on non-com with all the guys in the house. That's more than half of the goddamn population.
Bring it right now.
And trust
I'm
me, it's not just about the non-com.
here. We're in a group setting. But we're like, I'm still here. Like this, they're not changing anything else about your state. Like it's not anything. Like it's not affecting your work. It's not affecting any of that and your progress with that at all.
Yeah.
The only hold on, Mark. The only difference is that you and Brittany,
Sarah.
the only
We're not
di-
gonna stop you from leaving. You have a seat. You know what I mean?
Like
but he
the-
doesn't need to leave like right now.
the only difference is that you can't talk to Brittany and Brittany can't talk to you for a period of time. It's not forever.
It's not about that though.
Well,
It's
then
just like Madison said, it's the straw that broke the camel's back, and it's been leading up to this point.
Then start talking about it.
There it is.
But I asked you to talk about everything that's stressing you out, and all I've heard is that I didn't get to work when I wanted to work. That's what's stressing you out. I know you had a hard Valentine's Day. And what did staff do? Staff supported you and hopped on a call with like your ex-wife and your kids, and has been walking hand in hand.
Called my ex-wife or kids.
They haven't called him. That's why he was.
Okay, but he made the effort, right? He made the effort to do that with you. So don't say that like we're not trying to support you when we had a conversation about your job. So like if you're upset, it's because A, you're tired of the structure. Right now you just got called out for breaking a rule that we know you know. And then you got put on non-com with someone that like you like hanging out with and was getting too close to, probably attracted to. The whole house. It's not just like one or two people. It's like 5 to 6 people noticing you, following her around. So we didn't come up with this.
We still like you.
Yeah, we don't want you to
a
leave.
lot. This is just a little thing, but we're not strong enough to even look at the littlest thing because we had no discipline growing up, and we're so weak. We're like,
Dude, I was being raped and abused in Portable Canyon School, Utah. You think I fucking wanted to come here, man?
Hey, Jack.
No,
I'm just like Marcus.
I just want you to know that we fucking love you, and we don't like none of this like affects our opinion of you.
No
at all.
judgment, bro.
Like I don't care. I just want you to know the truth, which is that yeah, like I am looking for people who aren't going to just leave. You know, so when you talk about all these grandiose things, it's like I don't know. Like let's just do one thing at a time. You know, and you need patience. And it sounds like you don't have any right now. And you're gonna run out to God only knows what. I mean, what? That's like you're gonna be making your life infinitely worse, bro. How's that gonna look with the court? Like why is it that it's so easy for you to wreck your life when all you have to do is say a few words and this whole thing's over. But you can't do it. All you gotta do, that's your ego. No, that's your ego. No! All you gotta do is go, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry, my bad. I should have just probably let her fuck with the big sister. That's kind of what it's for. You know what I mean? That's all you gotta say. But you can't.
Maybe I should have let her fuck with the big sister more.
Yeah, that's it. And yeah, that's good. I mean, but I don't want you to just say maybe. I want you to kind of like believe it and I want to just give Jack a chance to say, like take a deep breath. Like I asked you to just apologize for one thing. I just want you to see your part. And by the way, the thing you don't agree with AA, all it is a way for us to see our part and be better people. So I don't know how you're not agreeing with that. There's not much to agree with. You can have any higher power you want.
Because it's making me want to do drugs. Hard.
Yeah, that's what happens when we feel. And guess what you're gonna go do if you leave? Drugs.
I want to.
Okay, but we're trying to have you stay and work through these feelings that life is gonna make you feel and not do drugs. So what can he do? Bro, we're not tripping. You can call your sponsor. I just want you to whether you leave or not, I want this to be an opportunity for you to just own one thing right now.
Okay.
Like just say one.
Sorry, I was a dumbass about the fucking words.
What?
I'm sorry, I was a dumbass about the fucking words.
Just self-deprecate. You just say I'm sorry, bro.
But it's like, what?
Were you a dumbass, or were you just sort of like banking on us believing that you were a dumbass and you really kind of like knew what you were doing? Which is kind of maybe the story of your whole life.
Well, let me just point
That's
out.
the crazy
I just point out,
part, right?
I even said
That's
that
how
I hadn't
we-
posted the words yet, and that I wasn't on reflections yet. So I fucking literally said that out loud, not even fucking thinking.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was a miss. I mean, you admitting it or saying, yeah, I kind of lied.
Or saying that out loud
It's really
so
not even
loud.
a big deal. I believe you. I believe you. I have no reason not to believe. I don't care. Do you guys believe him though? That's where I get fucked up. Is nobody believes it. Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe.
No, she hasn't done that.
No,
She has almost said something.
I don't know.
I think what it, like, so, not what I think, but like what I know it is it doesn't, at the end of the day, even if you have reasons behind why you did something, it doesn't change the fact that you did it.
Letting that one go, like I could, maybe he did just space out for a minute. I don't know. I do. I leave my fucking car running for an
Because
hour.
seriously, that's what I'm trying
Well,
to
I
do.
want to give you the benefit. I fuck with you. I like you. It just
Likewise, brother, you're one of my favorite fucking artists, and you're a cool person, dude.
it feels like you knew. It feels like hard to believe. No,
I get that. I 100% get that.
What do you
Half the shit that comes out of my mouth is hard to believe.
No,
It's a crazy fucking story.
not necessarily. No,
I want to hear Sean.
that's not what I'm
Sean's
saying.
feedback.
I'm not talking about.
Sean, come on. Hit us with it.
Come on, Sean.
Oh, man.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
It's just wild. Obviously, we all were seeing a lot of shit. I mean,
Say it.
I mean, we all were seeing what was going on and trying to help you, and it just wasn't. I think it's good that what's going on, you know, this is what's needed, having a conversation and stuff at a group level, because it obviously wasn't getting through in the first place when individuals were coming up to you, because I know it happened more than once. It's obviously frustrating. I don't know entirely your story and what you have going on. But even like with the work stuff, like I would be frustrated too, but I don't, you know, that's a whole other thing. It's not my program, but I know they're here helping us. I haven't, you know, they've helped each of us. There's always something that,
yes, my baby.
All of us have stuff that we're trying to juggle, and these guys are taking care of it for us. I haven't
No,
seen
this
them
is what
one
happens
time
when,
not doing it.
as a resident, when Derek goes over.
I know they're here for us, and I know it's not gonna just happen overnight. I think that's one thing that a lot of us try and want to believe, is that this shit could just happen overnight, and that is far from the truth.
Wait, what's far from the truth?
That getting what we want or things like that is gonna happen overnight.
I think, like, I'm curious what your feedback is on him not knowing that he couldn't write his words or he forgot. And, like, I really want to hone in on that because you have been in the house with him for just as long as he's almost been here.
I think he would know the rules. I understand that he could also fuck up and forget, but I think it's pretty out. I think you would be aware of, oh, I'm writing words. That's, first of all, you're on that chore, and then you're like, you've been doing it a couple days before, and you just know, like, you can't write before the words are posted, and like you're actively doing something before. It's not like someone else like was doing it, and you were just at dinner and heard your words and wrote them in secret, like it's your chore. So it's like, okay, I actively have to do this. So,
what's up, Pat?
Thank you, Sean.
Caleb, like they don't understand. They don't understand. You don't understand that somebody getting honest, it doesn't matter what it's about. Like, this doesn't even matter. It's just an exercise that, like, it's like you learning how to walk, bro. It's like so important. We've stayed here for hours and gone through footage, and we had Caleb go back up in the room and try to write what he said he wrote in the time he wrote it. Who was here for that?
I was.
That's it. Yeah. So people, you don't understand the miracles that happen when you don't let a little lie go. You don't let it go. You look at it and you go, you know what? I see right there where I kind of did a little bit no, because there's no fucking gray for us. If we start in the gray, we die.
I don't want to.
So, but like, that's why you have to
Like,
really
I don't
be
have
honest.
a reason to live.
That's why you have
That's
to.
my whole fucking thing coming in here anyway.
You need to be honest with yourself right now. You need to be honest with yourself. You know what I mean? Did you think about it for 1 second?
It was to the point where I literally announced that I hadn't posted the words yet, and I was writing my essay. I literally didn't fucking think about it.
All right, well look,
to be 100% honest with you, bro.
I think your thing is like kind of like Caleb. Like,
yeah,
I don't think he came in just for like alcohol or addiction. You even say you're not. Your thing.
No,
But bro, people don't get court ordered.
I got
to,
lied on.
Okay.
Literally, I got
All
extorted.
right. Well, maybe because you're a liar.
It's all the same shit that he's dealing with in here. It's everything is the same.
I was literally extorted.
Do you notice that? Okay,
my grandma's wedding
but
ring.
don't you notice a pattern?
What do you mean?
Like you're in this house now, and all those same things are starting to come up for you.
So
no, I'm saying
this house is. You're right and we're wrong. Just in the same way that outside they're wrong and you're right. It's the same shit.
Literally, she told me that she had me right where she wanted me, empty my bank account, and give me the wedding ring for my grandma.
Okay, yeah, but specifics
you're not getting it,
bro. The specifics don't matter. You have people in your life that aren't happy with your behavior, that don't trust you.
They take advantage of you.
That are telling you the same shit we're telling you.
No one's telling me the same shit.
Okay, no one's taking advantage of you.
That's because they don't.
Right,
That's just because they don't know. We know what's up and we know how to fix it. They're just like, what the fuck are we gonna do? This guy's, I don't know what to do with this guy. They go like this, fuck that guy. We're gonna be like, hey bro, come here dude. We're just like you, dog. We're just like you. Our egos are fucking big. You know what I mean? And we're always making a case. It's our perception, bro. I really wish you could just admit.
The case building thing.
I wish you could admit that you're powerless over your thinking, which is what we all did once we admitted we were alcoholics. I wish you could admit that so you could let go and just sort of like let this magic happen, you know? Because I just feel like there's always some explanation.
I've been trying
like Alex said, like
I
she
feel
said,
really frustrated with it, you know?
but you gotta stop explaining. We're talking about your actions. We're talking about your thoughts. You don't think you lied? That's crazy. We gotta figure this out, bro.
Maybe I'm fucking crazy, dude.
Bro, we all are, but we've admitted it. You haven't.
I'm fucking crazy.
Okay, well then let's roll with that. He hasn't admitted that he's in your thought life. It's the same thing, and I can see it in you. I see myself in you the way that we, like, all I need to do is this one little thing, and I can't even just do that to save my life. Like if I ask you,
with that?
Yeah, like if I ask you to get humble in front of us and vulnerable about one little thing to save your life, like right now, like you're about to leave instead. Like it's like, that's me, bro. I do this, I blow my life, I blew this whole house up and had to go away for 30 days. I get it, dog. But just trust, if you could just trust us, I don't think we need to harp on the lie thing. I don't really care about that anymore. I just want to pay close attention and like, and uncover every rock. Like, don't, like, it's the lie that matters. That's the only thing that matters right now.
So Jack, I don't know what you're gonna decide to do, but if you let us help you and love you, bro, we're here.
I'm trying.
I get it.
Genuinely, you're actually growing right now and doing really well.
You're still in the chair.
I'm very, very proud of you.
Like I said, if you want us to help you and love you, bro, we're here for you. Okay? If you don't, then
I mean, I want that, but at the same time, I feel very frustrated with how this whole thing's been going, you know?
How 20 people thought one thing about you, it's not our fault.
Because that's always what fucking happens.
No, bro.
But Jack, here's the
that's
part
your
you're
head. Not when
You're not that much of a hateable
Once
guy.
you change, that shit's not gonna be happening.
You're actually a nice guy.
And you realize you're arguing two arguments that are in opposition to each other. You're saying no one likes anyone, but everyone's calling me and accusing me of these things. You realize the solution to both of those is talking to people and getting to know them and saying what's actually on your mind.
For real, though.
Both of those
For real.
problems.
When I
People get
try,
to know
they're
you.
put on reflections, I'm on reflections, or someone's on.
Have you tried sharing at a meeting? Have you tried doing an outing? Have you tried planning something outside of this house? Go to the fucking grocery store with people, Jack. There's plenty of ways to get around. Jack, there's plenty of ways to get around not being able to talk and reflect that. You've been around this house long enough. You got a reflection when you leave that driveway.
I do talk when I go out.
Great, then keep fucking going and build relationships in this house. Have people get to know you. So you're no longer saying people don't know you. Or people mostly don't know you or unfamiliar with you. Or people always think you're a liar. The best way to get over someone thinking you're a liar is by telling them the truth.
Right.
Sit down, we'll find it.
There you go.
It'll be okay.
Show up at your house. Keep telling people. Pussy fine.
This is so, what is it? Do you know where it's at?
What is happening?
Has anyone found Pat's fountain pen?
This one?
Oh god.
No, it's like a dick pen.
Where did you take it?
That was a crazy pen.
Which one?
Is it this one?
Yes.
Damn, throw on this.
Bro, just open it and look at it, bro.
Someone's
That's some
mascara.
shit.
I didn't keep it.
I'm a bit of a fountain pen guy, sorry.
All right. Where's he going?
alright, can we do the next pull-up? Yes.
Can we just set a precedence at least so that like in morning meditation, when the house goes out to meetings, we are held to a standard that like represents the house well, like.
Well, tell me what that, hold on, tell me what the standard is.
The standard, and this happens in the women's meetings too, it's not just like a Jack thing, it's like, go to the bathroom before the meeting starts. We
Yeah.
should all be able to sit for 60 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, do not be fighting outside the meeting. We've now had like multiple fights at AA meetings.
What do you mean?
Like he loved, but like him, and I wasn't there, but like I was told like
When
him
did
like
this happen?
storming off.
Oh,
when
yeah.
Leaving the meeting, just like, and then
You got
we have
worse
like the
though.
Keaton and Nick thing, or whoever the heck it was. I don't remember. Matthew. But it's like becoming a thing, and like it should be a bigger strike, because like you talk about like attraction rather than promotion, and that goes in like regards to this house as well. Like, if we look like a bunch of fucking idiots, no one's gonna want to come here.
That's true.
You know what I mean? It's like,
So-
it's embarrassing.
Yeah, so I love that, and I think that, so let's just like talk about the action steps that you said. No fighting at meetings. Like if there's a situation going on, someone needs to be the bigger person and bring it home to talk about. Go to the bathroom before the meeting, sit through the whole meeting. I think you guys should hang out at the meeting. And like if it's a speaker meeting, honestly, like everyone should go up and thank the speaker. Everyone should go thank the speaker. Even, and I don't want to say like, I don't want to tell you guys how to share it, but like, I'm just going to tell you what I do when I share at a speaker meeting. If I get to, is I thank the speaker for telling their story, because it's not easy for everybody, right? Like acknowledge that. And like, I always just try to relate my share to their story and what I resonated with. Fellowship. I noticed that like with Graceland, you guys go to a meeting and then you just bounce out. No one's like like, I want to encourage you guys to make friends outside this house. AA friends, AA communities. If you hear of fellowshipping going on after the meeting, go do it. When I was in the house, I was really lucky. Like we used to go to a meeting and then afterwards go to In-N-Out But like when I was in the house, it was COVID, so we went all the way to Marina. That was another thing. We trekked for meetings. Like we drove 40 minutes out. The meeting started at 11 p.m. We didn't get out till like 12:30. Then we'd go to In-N-Out, and then we'd come home, and then our asses were up at 7:30, and we were going to bed all week at like 2:30 in the morning. Like we just went after it, dude. And it was, but that's the thing is, it was fun. It was so much fucking.
It was fun.
It was like
Late night, Marina Center. Fun.
Yeah, now they've even changed it to 10 p.m. and I know you guys like that meeting. I'm not telling you guys you need to do that all the time because now there's more meetings and it's not just COVID where there was only one meeting open. But like going into the valley, once in a while, like maybe once every 2 weeks, you guys go to Hollywood. Like, I don't know, find some dope shit.
No, they should go to Santa Monica.
Oh yeah, 26th and Broadway.
Do something like you guys should be making.
But
like, this
Sarah,
Thursday night.
I don't want to overlook what Sarah said because thank you. And like when you're sitting in the meeting, everyone needs to be listening and their full attention, not fucking chattering.
Well, and dude, like, it's like, you know, when you're sitting there and like I know there's an aspect of like, haha, I hate this, let's make a joke of it. But like covering your ears and like screaming over the Lord's Prayer and stuff, like
Yeah, because I've had family members, all of them have had that prayer.
you know what? So that's
I
where
don't
we have to
listen
grow
to that.
as an adult and respect the other people in the
I haven't
room.
even got to grieve over my
That's
dad's
where you need to respect the other people in the room. I'm sorry that you haven't had the chance you need to grieve,
That's why I put in your
but it's
post.
not appropriate.
That's why I started
It's
to-
not
Well, let's
appropriate.
just say the prayer. Say it. So what is it? What is this prayer you're worried about? God, grant me the serenity?
No, it's the Lord's Prayer.
So you don't mind the grant me the serenity?
No.
Okay, you don't mind. You don't mind the third step and fourth step, right? The only one you care about is forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us.
The Lord's Prayer, I'm just basically.
That's it. I'm saying like a middle part of it. It's fire. Right? It's fire. This prayer is amazing. God, how does it go?
Forget it right now, Pat.
Our Father, who art in heaven. Hold on a second.
Sorry.
Yeah, the kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as in heaven.
Yeah, but hold on, Jack. Hold on for a
This
second.
is fucking
like,
nuts, bro.
what is the
I know
actual?
this.
Hold on, because your reaction right now, at some point in your life,
blocked it out.
you will need to get through that. So what is it that is preventing you from sitting here in the dining room at home to listen to their prayer? It's not like anyone's coming at you with
I
a
haven't
prayer.
got to grieve over my dad.
Okay, is that something you want to work on? Because that behavior is something that for sure needs to be addressed.
Yeah.
Not just as a resident, but as like an adult, like she's saying, and as a person.
I'm drowning myself in 2 bottles of Henny every 3 days now.
No,
It's
but
not
also-
like I hit in the head with fucking.
That sounds pretty alcoholic to me, but
It was, and I stopped.
okay.
But yes.
But if that's
It was.
something that needs to be addressed and worked on, then let's work on that because that's not something you should be doing and navigating and putting yourself through as a person trying to make a better life for
Do
yourself.
you remember we talked about bread on Friday? What it means, daily bread? Remember we talked about earth? Remember we talking about what the earth means? In the meeting. Then that meeting is dope because it will explain to you what that prayer means. We don't need to say it. But like, you know, give us this day our daily bread. Like, I know what bread means. They're not talking about bread. They're talking about like nourishment and like our life, our thought life, our joy, like purpose.
I don't get that in mind, dude.
I know, but that's what that prayer is asking for. And you're pushing it away. You're pushing all the things. You're just all the things that they're trying to help you. You, because of your bondage of self and your ego, you're pushing all these things that could help you away. And then you're saying, "Oh, everyone's against me. My life sucks." It's like, no, bro. You need to let these things in that you're so desperately resisting. That's the problem in and of itself is your resistance to anything.
I don't want to waste everyone's time any further.
Because you're not wasting our time, bro.
I love doing this.
This is literally why we're here.
Like,
this is what we do.
Aaron, I feel like Aaron's got
If anyone's got feedback, I'd love to hear it.
Aaron's got feedback.
Can I talk to you guys afterwards?
I just understand that all these things you're resisting are all the things that will help you.
In the context of Alcoholics Anonymous, as somebody who literally advocated for not putting the label onto you and having you find it yourself, which is literally all of what chapter 7's about. I mean, like, you can take little moments of like what you just said about like lack or lack of proper grief, because trust me, no one knows about that. I watched both my parents die in front of me on a hospital bed, like before I was 16. Like I get it, but like how you said you addressed and how you dealt with that, with said grief by just downing 2 bottles of Henny, like I would urge you, this whole thing's literally about like looking for the similarities and not differences, but like I want you to get out of your own way and like try to help yourself in regards to like identifying potentially as some of the behaviors, as I'm not gonna call you an alcoholic, as some of us that call themselves an alcoholic, and the behaviors in which we use to find said identification. Like, do you think that that's normal? Do you think that's what a normal person would do to handle grief? Is grab a bottle, a handle of Henny, and tilt a handle of Henny back, dude? Like,
Talking to people and other things would be more normal and stuff. I just didn't have that. That was all I had to go to. And I had to stop doing that because it was destructive. I did identify that.
Can you just let him finish?
So
I was just trying to like.
Yeah, I know.
No, I get you. And with that being said, like these are the things you should be talking to your sponsor about, and like talking to people at the meeting about, in order for us to potentially help you and have the meeting help you and have the program help you. Because like it's not like, you know, he did it, Pat did it the other day. Like you literally only need to like identify with like 1 to 2 things when you do like the 20 questions. To literally just nibble on, like you don't have to bite this thing off in one go. Like you just literally just need to take one aspect of it, potentially relate to it, and then we can go from there.
Bro, he just did. Have you ever drank alcohol to avoid feelings?
Yeah, for sure.
That's it. So you said, no, hold on. You said no. In the meeting.
I'm proud
when we
of
asked you,
stopping.
when we asked you that question, at group, you said no, which means you're unable to fully be honest with yourself. I mean, and because now when you're mad, you say, "Oh, I went and down 2 bottles after that happened,"
3 days
because of how you felt, right? You wanted to feel better. Yeah, because and I get you didn't have people to go to. I get that. All you had was that, bro. That's why we all did it, right? Because we can't go to our parents; they don't understand. My friends don't really understand.
I couldn't talk to anybody.
But what?
I couldn't even talk to my
Well,
wife.
now you have fucking 30 people you can really fucking talk to.
Is your wife an alcoholic?
Your counting's off.
She definitely.
No, I'm saying plus.
What I mean by that is like she's not the person to go to, nor are some of the people. We're just trying to introduce you to a program where there is people that would understand. Like yes, I couldn't go to my wife for a ton of things, but that wasn't the proper way.
And I'd love to
be
talk
able
to the
handle
program.
some
It's
of
just
these
like
situations.
we keep going over like the meetings, and it's just like I can't talk to anybody about anything.
That's
why I get more out of the meeting.
Jack,
but wait, why not?
I want you to try to take "can't" out of your
Why
vocabulary.
can't you talk to people at meetings?
Jack, you can talk to any one of us.
But wait, why do you think you're this little brother? Why are you over there?
It's more like a share, but I don't really get like the feedback from them for one. For 2, there's no fellowship afterwards.
Well, because you guys aren't going up to people. This is why I said you guys are going to hang out at the meeting for 20 minutes and go talk to people.Maybe there's someone there that you can.
She didn't say it, but she said it now.
Yeah,
So-
and I think you should.
I didn't say it. I said it.
You should be honest with people about where you're at. Like, yeah, I
talk a lot.
Alcohol. I definitely use alcohol for certain things, and it kind of got in the way of my life. But like, I think I have control over it. That's okay. You can be honest about that. But like, but it's clear that alcohol has affected your life, and just the way we think, bro. You maybe it is. Are you an overdoer and an overthinker?
I overthink, yeah.
And like overdoer too. Like you go extra hard. Everything you do. That's alcoholism too, bro. Workaholic. You know what I mean? Like. You're a lot. Like you know how to do more things than someone should know how to do. Right? That's, you know what I'm saying? Because you go hard. I'm trying to get you to identify with a part of the disease.
I'm listening.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Rather than saying, oh, you are an addict or you are an alcoholic. Because
I'm very proud of my being able to stop. I did the test for me.
Okay, but being able to stop isn't. But that's not really the definition. Does anyone know the definition of alcoholism?
And it's like,
Well, they better. So what's what's the definition of alcohol? As described.
Cheryl knows it. Cheryl, tell us.
No, in the big book.
Pat, no, stop.
Yeah.
Let her
Go
give her
ahead.
definition.
No, I might be wrong. Go ahead, Pat.
No, let her give her definition. He's been hijacking this. Go ahead.
I could be wrong.
Say it. No.
Powerless.
Because this is a serious
Hold on, but
conversation.
should she know this is serious?
With them, so
Okay.
just lower the sass.
She rose her hand for the first time tonight, and I want to hear from her.
I'm about to call on her.
You're president. Go ahead, Cheryl, please.
Powerless.
Okay, yes, that's a part of it. Go ahead, Pat.
So in the big book, the alcoholism is defined as you better know it. Tell them.
Physical allergy
What?
and an
Hold on a
obsession
second.
of the mind.
Okay, so a physical allergy. What is that? Anyone?
Reaction to it?
As soon as you drink, it's gonna open up what makes you crave it again.
You can't stop. You have a
Moderation
physical,
doesn't
like,
exist.
I'm like, no, I'm not gonna keep doing this. I swear to God, I'm not gonna have another sip. I swear to God.
And that's what I'm proud of.
You just can't stop. Okay, so you don't have the physical allergy. Now,
Right.
when you're not there's another part of it. What's the other part of it?
Spiritual malady.
No, the definition.
No, the obsession of the mind.
It is a spiritual malady, but physical allergy and a mental obsession. So I already know what he's gonna say. I already know.
Do you
He's
know
gonna
what-
say he doesn't obsess on it.
So
Do you obsess on alcohol or drinking alcohol or drugs to make you feel better when you're not doing it?
You're chasing the feeling.
When I'm not doing it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's about all I can think about right now.
Oh wow. So bro, you're like me. You have the mental,
And it's-
obsession.
and what it means is the ability to believe your own lie. So like you telling yourself that you're not an alcoholic or you're not an addict, that's the lie you tell yourself. It's an obsessive, what is the word? What are you saying, Sarah?
I'm not an alcoholic.
That's crazy.
No, but the cool thing about alcohol is it's not just about what I drank. It's an obsession of, you can be obsessing on anything, right? And then once you start doing that thing, you can't stop. So if you have anything you do that with, which I already know for a fact you do, right?
Okay.
What, mining, gaming, what is it that you do? Like the main thing, like the server. Like when you get on a good one and you're doing your thing on the server, you can't stop.
Business, server, racing, gaming. I mean, it's interchangeable.
Right. So yeah. Do you ever? Yeah, I don't know. The sooner you can admit that you're one of us, I think the sooner it will be. You'll be able to really connect with people and get the most out of the meetings and stuff.
So Jack, your sponsor wants to pick you up tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you staying? Can you try to talk this out with Freddie tomorrow? And I think that we've made it clear that you need to talk to people in this house. So there's people, I would love for you to have a check-in with Keaton, talk to Aaron, talk to Shane, Sean, all these guys, dude. There's literally a whole table right over. Just look at him, Michael, look at Jack.
Look at him, Michael.
Look at him! Michael just always makes me smile. Dude, we're here for you and we're here to help you. And it's okay to be pissed off about some stuff, and I would love it if you wrote down everything that's frustrating you. Because dude, we've heard it all. So you don't need to when I come by and I'm like, hey, how are you doing? Everything's great. You guys are so wonderful and I'm so grateful. It's okay if you're not.
You're usually here, it's usually that feeling goes away. But then it gets brought back up when I get pissed off again.
Okay, so then you need to write it down, you need to talk about it, and you need to talk about it with these guys, and you talk about it with your sponsor. And I'm gonna encourage you, by next Monday, you should find 3 people's numbers at AA meetings to talk to. 3. Just 3 other guys in the program of Alcoholics Anonymous to just have. In my phone, I type in AA, and I've got 100 numbers of people.
300.
Okay, well
Lots.
you're old.
So many. Yeah.
You're old.
No, but you're right. It's a great point. You should be getting. You can get a number at every meeting, even if you don't call them. It's a weird, cool transaction that happens. It's bro, we don't even know each other. We never met each other, but we're gonna exchange numbers because we're almost gonna die from this thing. It's kind of dope. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's these people will answer your call, dude. because they know what suffering feels like. It doesn't matter if it's from drugs or alcohol, man. I don't even care anymore about that.
Yeah, there's more to this.
I went away because of fucking
In this community, there's other communities out there, bro, that you might fit in with. This is just like somewhere where you can just like have like a backboard, you know, where you
like
can,
a jump board, like a baseboard kind of thing. It's really
Yeah, it's the hardest thing in the world to do, bro.
There's like different communities, and I think you being able to talk to more people, you'll start opening up way more with these other people. Maybe you won't open up with us like fully, but you can open up with other people. That's the importance of having a community outside this house. It's just not this house.
And bro, like what I told you with like your baby mama, I can't imagine like the complex emotions that go on there, but this is the shit you need to fight through to be a better father. Like whenever your kids piss you off, are you gonna act like this?
No, I talk to them.
Yeah, I know, but like something's gonna come up with their mother or something, and it's gonna relate to this. And if you push through this, you're gonna be a better dad.
100%.
Like bro,
1,000%. Yes.
I still learn
because you're gonna be better at dealing with shit and just going, it's all good. That's it, bro. That's what we're doing here, dude. And the only way to make that muscle stronger is to make you deal with shit. I don't know how else to, I mean, that's a real simple way of putting it, but like, dude, because there's no low stakes in here, bro. You're not going to jail. You're not getting your license revoked. You're just gonna write some words and we're just trying to get you to be more humble, humility, open-mindedness. You're attached to some ideas. You're attached to an idea that prayer, you can't hear that prayer. Like, what if you could just have a new experience and open your mind and not be so attached? Dude, open your mind and forget everything you think you know.
Sara, stop.
Everything, bro. That's what I try to do every day. I try to go into every day with a completely new, open mind to everything, to ballet, to sober living, to music, to everything, bro. And I can have the most incredible experiences listening to music I would never be open to. Country, whatever, Billie Eilish even. I'm down to here for like a second or two.
So yeah, Jack, if you're gonna stay, your sponsor's gonna pick you up tomorrow.
Who's this sponsor?
Freddie.
Oh, right.
And you'll be back.
I've heard good stuff about
You'll
it.
get that fifth step knocked out, is what he's saying. So just, if you want to get that out there, you can. Sick.
I'll at least stay for that.
That's
great. I want to
That's great.
Bro, we need you on Friday, bro. You're like our guy on the fence. I like it. I like it. You
Sean.
know?
I'm happy with that one.
You had your hand up.
I need you.
Yeah, what was the time frame for the 3 numbers?
Oh, thank you so much. So next Monday's dinner. So he has like a meeting tonight, tomorrow, Friday.
Can you look up on your calendar what the date is? Then I want to write
Yes,
it down.
sir,
March
yes.
3rd. March 3rd.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
We're not
in
gonna
4
do that.
years.
Yeah, we're not doing
Oh, what?
March 3rd.
That's a week away.
Yeah, dude, like, it's next
That's
week.
your goal.
Dude, March 3rd, dude. March 3rd.
All right.
Do I?
I'm good right now.
All right, so we're just, since we've like really gone rogue, we are going to hear from Allie, and she doesn't want it on the live
No
stream.
cameras, no nothing.
Not, yeah, I'm gonna mute it for you right now, okay? Pat, you didn't ask to leave dinner. Sit down, please, and raise your hand and ask, where do you need to go? This
I'm gonna like let you do your thing and then I'm gonna sit back down.
Okay. This is why everyone gets resentful at me. Pat's feeling it. You know? He's
Rick, really great. Appreciate the apology, thank you. They accepted. This is what we do here. We address things, we move forward. You and I are good. I appreciate what you just did, thank you.
What about you, Keith?
Kind of lost for words right now, to be honest. Of course I forgive you, Allie. Like, I'm proud of you for, like, that's not an easy thing to do right there. I'm really proud of you, and of course I forgive you.
How many words you got done?
10. Plus all the dailies I've been doing here lately. I wasn't doing my dailies.
Alright, turn it in. 10K for holding hands with a female in the house. Is that fair?
Yeah.
But also, like, I think that, I don't know, I think that this is, like, I don't mind, like, fucking, we make up fucking lies, dude. There's been a lot of times where I've over-exaggerated things that I've done with guys or stuff, like, I would do that shit.
So
Like,
you just believe that, huh? Everyone believes that?
I do.
Everyone raise your hand if you believe what Allie's saying. All of it? You guys don't believe it?
Are you talking about
The only
step
thing
two?
that really matters. Yeah, of course.
I have a strong judgment, so
You don't
my
believe it?
judgment- Me?
Oh wow. I don't know. I believe you. I believe you.
No.
I'm just
I mean,
curious.
at this point, like I've done what I could, and to me, as long as
How many words have you written, sir?
I'm at.